Oh, man.
Hello!
Ah!
Hello and welcome. Welcome back to the Scalect Dominion. I'm actually gonna check something. Has it been a while since I've asked you guys for a recap? I'm guessing so.
Actually,
I won't,
yeah.
I won't be able to do a good
Considering
recap.
we're all out, yeah.
That's okay, Koarl. That's understandable as you actually have been gone a while. But for some inspiration, would you like to give us a bit of a recap what you guys have done since arriving in the swamps?
So we met this, like, we searching for this necromancer, this lich guy. So we enters this cave, and we went in here, and there was these fallen skeleton guys outside of this dungeon that fell on us, so we fought them and we killed them. And then we went inside, and it was like this big hallway, and there were these like invisible mages that were kind of weird, and like these statues that kind of shot on their own. And then this hand that came off the ground, really weird, but we managed to get rid of them and then kill them. And then we unlocked this door to the right.
You have disabled yes. To the best of your knowledge, you have disabled the hands, yes.
Yeah.
I blocked them. Bonk.
And guess who's back?
So we unlocked this door to the right, and we went into this, like, I don't know, like, arcane, sadistic cult room.
Some sort of necromancy occult room, yeah.
Yeah, where these other fallen skeletons fell on us, and then all these other cult members were here. All these undead. One of them was standing on this big statue that is actually a guy, which is weird. But later. So we fought all these other undeads, and we won. Then we inspected all these like portals and like graves and stuff. We found some stuff. We destroyed some of these circles. Then the big statue in the middle that was kind of weird is actually a statue
He's petrified.
Yeah, where it's actually a guy petrified from like a very, very ancient, like very old time. He's very old.
Well, he is Malinthius, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. He's like a dragonborn. Yeah. Then we fought these guys. We went in here. Then we found this like armory. Hobbs spotted one kind of map inside this guy's helmet. And he gave it to Biran, and we found out that this map is actually like a live moving map of like Narakov and all the other planes and planets.
We got Google Maps, boys.
Basically, and we saw like this that around Narakov is like this bubble, but inside this bubble with Narakov is also like this really like big being, this shadow being.
Not within the bubble.
No, we saw.
Oh, not in the bubble.
The bubble that covers Narakov also covers the Shadowfell. Because the Shadowfell is a backup copy of Narakov, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we found that out, and then suddenly out of nowhere, Koarl just teleported in here because he thought of us apparently, and now he is able to teleport. He brought all his friends, like Bubbles and Peepers and Dot, and now we're this big group again, and Charles, of course, and we're trying to finish off this dungeon.
Yippee!
Oh, and we did another look over of the armor where the map was found, and it turns out it's actual
yeah.
usable armor that was just enlarged by a rune that, for some reason, I can't fucking learn because I can't roll high enough.
I told you what it was.
Yeah, but I can't replicate it.
Oh,
Because you already can do it.
yeah, you don't need to.
Your giant smite is very similar to it, but if you were to, you're supposed to it's an armor modification. So it's more similar to like what an artificer might do.
Anyway, we learned that it has ties to the primordial god, whatever that is, which is the first time Nikki ever mentioned it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Itchi put on armor that makes her like kind of like at least think about doing good.
Here's the best explanation. I now have the nice, warm spring breeze through my chest, and I fucking hate it. I don't feel right.
Sorry, I was giving you an inspo.
Let's run.
And that's it.
It's like Itshi has a permanent smile. I'm kidding.
Man, why do I constantly feel comfortable? Ugh, this is disgusting.
Can I give myself inspiration then?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh, I thought I got all of you. I must have missed you up. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Who shut the door?
It's not.
Though
I was
you guys
left,
are
I
reaching,
think I was left in the ether.
You guys are reaching a point of exhaustion, as you guys have been kind of pushing it through the night. You guys may need to sleep soon.
See Koarl bouncing excitedly.
We can do a bit more exploration, though.
I'd rather not get into more trouble.
We've already taken a short rest. Come on.
He's bouncing. He's like. Well, I can keep going. I just got here.
Yeah, you just got here.
Down.
He did, but like.
I feel pretty tired.
It's
We've been away for a long time.
I'll just keep lookout.
I need my beauty sleep.
Right. We should probably rest here then.
Alright.
We just took a short rest. Come on, guys.
I'll go take care of the other ones.
We all feel pretty exhausted, right?
Yes. If you guys stay up too much longer, you guys will actually gain exhaustion.
Let's use this armory.
Except Koarl. Koarl already slept through the night.
He is like a hyper child right now, I'm telling you.
I can't tell if this room has enough ventilation.
Koarl can keep watch for you guys.
Yeah.
And you guys can just sleep.
I want to teleport back to town with Charles.
Yeah.
And then teleport back.
Yep.
I will say probably with Bubbles. And then call us back in here.
Oh, I can sleep on the big Ken.
Gets shot.
He just sits on top of the dog, watches.
This creature doesn't need to sleep. No. Ah. Just kidding.
How odd must it be for our enemies that our first line of defense is an aquatic child?
I don't know.
Alright.
You got this, Koarl. And Hob falls asleep.
Don't worry, I'll keep a good lookout. I'll make sure nothing bad happens, and you guys can be rest assured that I will keep you safe.
I'll be in a trance for a few hours, and then I can help look out, along with Biran. I'm not sure he wants to sleep anyway.
Yeah, I'm glad to help. I'm also, albeit might distracted, he's trying really hard not to reopen the map.
I'll be in good company.
Opens the map in the dream.
Koarl will nod, and his gills will flap back and forth.
Right.
As each of you close your eyes, eventually lead to a rest. Itshi, while you sleep, you have dreams of pleasantness. Honestly, some of the happiest dreams you've ever had from, well, since before Kino leaving. Have a nice restful sleep. Biran, do you go into the dream?
I would.
Well,
Can I go into the dream?
You're not. You're the one keeping watch, man.
No.
in technicality, yes. Yes, you could. But
Literally.
you are watching your teammate.
True. That is true.
But just a moment, gotta go in the dream for a second.
Who's that? Check out something.
Just a quick adventure, in and out, 20 minutes.
20-minute adventure. In and out. 20 minutes. 20-minute adventure.
Byron just does the Winnie the Pooh thing. He closes his eyes and then his soul like drifts out of his body.
Oh,
So, what actually happens? Byron, when you awaken within the dream, you awaken in a dark area filled with strange purple miasma and dark liquids like lakes. Sort of darker forest. No light. Never been here before. You see things drifting around. Every once in a while, and almost screams of terror. Make me a Arcana check, but with wisdom. Strangely enough, I haven't seen this before. but you believe you have a sense of feeling of where you are. You believe this might be the nightmare.
Oh.
As you sort of slow your movements around, you start seeing things start to sort of come into view. So you see what look to be sort of deer. These deer sort of have, instead of antlers, hands. Kind of like an extra of many hands, but theirs are antlers. And they look like sort of mutated deer bouncing around forests. And then you see a light, almost a light from a lantern being held. And you see a sort of ghastly figure start drifting around in the dark. Slowly drifting closer to you.
Does it look like it sees me, or is it just kind of drifting towards me?
If you'd like to hide, you can hide, but it seems to be heading your direction.
He wants to see where it goes. He's going to see if what its intentions are,
Oh,
or if it's going to do anything.
alright. You watch it continuously drift forward, eventually reaching you, looking you up and down. You are no walker.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a drifter.
Drifter?
I'm not used to dream walking, especially not in these spots. So
Others walk like you, but use magic. Your kind. Sort of. Miasmic. Drifters. What is thy purpose?
purpose? I'll kind of think for a moment. I mean, I know that curiosity isn't the best excuse, but I just kind of want to understand things better. The dream, the stars, coming to understand how little I really know.
Dream. Wrong place to drift into. You're more in the wrong parts of a dream. You must be in a place of darkness. How sad. Best not to get lost. Hard to find your way back without light. Do you have a guide?
I wonder if I'm gonna call Nextra up to me.
As you call forth, you look around. You don't see him see anything around you. The creature stares at you intently.
I wouldn't so much call him a god, but I know someone who knows about the dream a bit.
Are you lost?
Well, I can't say I know exactly where I am.
Do you need help?
Be much obliged if you could. If you're offering.
It is my duty to help those who wander in my path, to be guided back on the right way. Now what is thy name?
Biran.
Byron. Fancy.
Have a name?
They call me the Aspect. We have no need for names here, but titles. Our title is the Lantern Walkers. We guide those in the dark who have lost their way.
Appreciate what you do, and if you can get me back to where I need to be, then I'll be in your debt. Thank you.
He will hold out a hand that is very skeletal and ghostly.
Take the hand.
Right. You kind of sort of feel yourself start to sort of levitate above the ground as you take his hand, start to drift with him. He starts to guide you. Once grabbing his hand, you can see much better around you. Incredibly better. You see people around you actually going through sort of dreams and nightmares. You see people sort of running away from strange creatures. You see people cowering in places. People running away from strange shadows, among other things. You see people dreaming, sort of. But you've never seen it like this. You've mostly seen it through almost like silhouettes walking through the forests, wading through the waters. This time is different. You see their dreams, what is making them fearful, what is scaring them. Eventually, as you sort of loosen thought, what's around you, everything becomes brighter, sort of less consuming. As you look around, Nextrov stands in front of you. The lantern walker is gone. You see yourself in the normal part of the dream. Bright plants, trees, clear waters that sparkle with sort of joy. Hey, boss.
Hey, man. Question for you. How long was I gone?
Can't tell, the sun don't move. but
Fair enough.
long enough for me to go for a night swim. Oh, another thing. I found this note. And he hands you a letter.
Take it and look at it.
And it reads a sort of riddle. Be wary as a king dies, their heirs reclaim darkness.
Interesting.
And then you wake up, almost being shunted out of this dream, still holding the letter in your hands. Seems 4 hours has passed.
I don't know.
Bubbles and Koarl are playing tic-tac-toe. They're like, they have like,
Nah, it's gotta be like some weird made up game with like just random trash in their pockets. Like
Bubbles,
you know those,
after a while, Bubbles starts just leaving globs of herself.
I don't know how to play against this.
Puts down the bucket.
Out of greed.
No.
I play.
So young.
I placed the scarab of it. You scarab of a tuna, you. You can't beat this.
I'm just
Koarl
gonna
sees the lady.
obliterate.
I'm a little.
So you said the note said, "Beware the king dies; their heir may claim darkness."
Yep.
Okay, just want to make sure. Byron's gonna take that. He basically kind of like wakes up, just like he'll see the note in his hand. He'll just kind of fold it quickly, and he'll put it in his pocket for now. He'll be like, "That was
Oh,
it was a vivid dream."
welcome back.
Once
Alencia
his
was-
head is resting on his shoulder.
Oh yeah, she will eventually come to now too. Isshi's still out. Ulla's still out. He runs the time. Slams head into the ground, just absorb pieces of himself.
Has the thing with Calcareous happened yet?
Reaches out hand. Reaches
I
out
did.
hand.
Good
We
job.
didn't
Good job.
pass him a druid joint. He's not going to bless us.
No, I think he said to wait till the next long rest. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I did.
So can one of you,
And it happened.
can one of you wake up, Itshi or something? I gotta do something real quick.
No, I could keep watch, man. Do what
Alright,
you go do.
thank you.
I'm just gonna whisper towards Bubbles. Sneaks up, just squishes through door.
Hey, you wanna go back to the other place?
Oh. The dog's out here too, right?
Yeah.
Slowly slides out. Alright.
He just has the bucket out and one of the vials of dream water.
Alright.
Yo, dog, you want to do some dream water? Hell yeah.
Alright. as you once again sort of absorb yourself into the water of the dream. Feel yourself slowly drift alongside bubbles. Koarl, as you arrive in the dream, you see Orochi sort of climbing a tree. But you also see Nextrov for a moment speaking with Biran, and then both of them disappearing.
He's gonna squint. He's gonna be like, ah.
That's weird.
He's gonna just go and start wandering about. Basically, just until he wakes up. He's just going out to wander.
As you wander around, you see shadows and silhouettes of beings, big and small. Make me a perception check.
Gotcha. Hold on, what's Orochi's thing on this?
Oh, be blind.
Is it the same weird spooky stuff, or is this what I saw beforehand?
It's not spooky, actually. Surprisingly, they look familiar. They look like your friends, but silhouettes of them, sort of.
He's gonna be waving towards them.
They seem to wander aimlessly as silhouettes. They seem to not notice you're there.
That's weird.
I'm gonna try and run up to him.
Alright. You run up to them, and as soon as they come into contact with you, you sort of poof for a moment. Okay. Hop. You were having a sort of slightly pleasant dream. As you have quite a few protections around you guys. You guys don't get too badly into the dream. It's just when you start going past those things.
It's funny because I was thinking about bothering Hop.
Yeah. Hop, what would be like a happy dream for Hop? Hopping around the swamp, through the trees, enjoying the nice breeze.
A book in one hand, crinkling an enemy with his foot.
Maybe you're just reading in the trees. Either way,
True balance.
while you're sleeping and while you're dreaming, for a moment, you see Koarl. He just walks up to you.
Hey, what
I
are you
was
doing here?
I wanted to go walk. I was going for a walk.
Well, be careful. This is not the easiest way to travel in here. Quite a few trees. He looks around.
It was a bit weird getting around here. I don't know how I really got here, but it's nice seeing you.
Nice in here too.
He goes to give you a quick hug, and then he starts waddling. Yeah, he just starts waddling away.
Hob lost in his books. In like a big tree.
As you wobble away, you look around and the landscape doesn't seem to change.
Oh. I'm gonna go back to him. It's just like,
This place is weird.
I told her it's not easy to travel.
Make me on a check.
Wait, me too?
Before that, he's actually going to try and see what Hop is reading. Just peer over his shoulder.
Alright. Sounds good. What do you think? What kind of book is Hop dreaming about? Let's see.
What would he be dreaming about? He would probably be reading a book about the wait, what's the place called again? About the Frostfell, probably. About the Frostfell region, big library.
This book has a theme kind of around it. You see, the book cover is made out of ice, and the pages look like they've been sort of like sprinkled with snow or some sort of paint like that. It looks like a fancy book that looks very snow themed. And upon reading it, you see it's described as a realm called the Frostfell, a frozen wasteland with a single library upon its storms.
Well, we could try going there sometime.
Maybe one day, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really cool place. It has many books in it.
Oh.
He's going to look up back to everything else.
Alright, Arcana.
So are you lost or something?
I don't know how to. I don't know how to leave.
You think for a moment, how do I live? How do I leave? And you just start thinking about the dream. You start thinking about the area, and you focus hard enough, and then you pop right back in front of Bubbles. And Bubbles looks at you with, like, a surprised look, but also semi-worried. The book disappeared!
Oh, no, it's great. I got to say hi to Hop.
Wow.
You come right.
He's right back there.
Yeah.
While like Koarl just disappears in his dream, Hop will like be like confused for a second and be like, "He finally found out," and then goes back to reading.
Imagine how he leaves. He just like it's just like he steps through a puddle. He just fucking falls through.
Yeah, exactly. He just floop, and is just gone.
A little ripple in the puddle's still there.
Yeah. He's gonna open the door back up. Try and squeak through again.
Alright. Eventually, the rest of you wake up. What have you been doing, Biran?
Well, since I got that, he's gonna just kind of be thinking. He'll have his star chart, like his normal one out, but he's not really looking at it. He's thinking about that Koarl said he's had more time in the dream and he hasn't done a lot in it, and seeing the different sides of it. He's just like kind of how he feels, like how like Hop described it before, just like there's so many things to know, and even when you think you've narrowed it down, there's just he's in contemplation right now.
So should I also set myself to a long rest, or do I not need to?
Oh, you probably don't need to. I don't think you really used any spell slots.
Apparently I'm missing a third level.
Oh.
Yeah.
No idea.
Would it be considered dawn? would it be considered that it's dawn now?
Past that, yeah.
Okay, so your goggles of teleportation regain.
Yeah, they regain 3, which basically just sets them back to full.
It regains 1d3, but
Yeah, 1d3.
You've only used 1 charge, so
they just rolled it.
Yeah, just rolled it. It has 3 charges, and basically, if I have 1 left, at most I have to roll a 2.
Yep.
I'm assuming there's no oh, you've overrolled, so therefore you get 3 extra charges. I'm going by the rules on this one.
Bob stands up from the cannon.
He waves to you. Koarl waves at you.
Oh, hey, Koarl.
Hello.
Bubbles waves with everyone, but doesn't know why we're all waving. Next up joins in the party.
Next up, just waves. Even the persons that are not here.
Koarl goes to start dapping him up. Just starts slapping. Just slap my head. He just starts high-fiving him.
Nice.
Slap my head.
Start the 20 hands. The 20-hand high five.
Good morning, sunshine.
Morning, dear. I was surprisingly restful. Here of all places.
Certainly is something. Looks like the convoy's already moving.
Oh,
Just out
they're
of the room.
go-getters.
I'm
Okay.
ready for you guys out here.
She gets up.
Hopper's like a morning person. He's jumping up and down. The lich is not killing itself.
I will not let it be known that I am not a morning person.
Hey, boss.
Yeah?
I'm not sure, but I think I saw something last night.
You mean before or after I left the dream?
Just before.
What'd you think you saw?
For sure. Not really sure. Someone else. They were 40, 60 feet away from us.
Out in here?
For a moment in the dream. Just before we flipped.
Were those you guys?
And which way are we going?
Well, we know that leads to the hallway, so there's still this door over here.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, let's everyone catch up first.
I saw someone too, but not exactly sure what to make of it. Maybe we'll keep it in mind in case something else comes up.
I actually don't know if you're referring to seeing me seeing you guy.
Yep.
No. Oh, he did? I was thinking he was talking about the aspect, but okay. Hey, well, if it was Koarl, then that's good. less ominous, but just as intimidating.
Foul door, you will not keep me out.
Seems to be locked.
Can I?
Wait. Before you smash it down, let me have a peek.
Peek?
Sticks eyeball into keyhole.
No, I can try to unlock it carefully and then take a peek.
Alright.
He pulls out thieves' tools. Hey, I get to use them again.
Stands behind cautiously.
Where are they? There they are. Let's see. Damn.
Click. Man, this lock is just tough. It's just really being annoying and isn't working.
You will see Hob because he's so excited he gets to use his thieves tools again. He's trying to pick the lock and he's just fumbling with his hands because he's so excited. And man, maybe not.
If you'd like to try again, you can.
Oh, okay, I will try once more.
Gangnam Style.
Hey,
It's better at least.
it is better.
No.
No,
Man,
I didn't see what it
whatever
was.
it is, this door is just befuddling you.
So Hop, can I do my thing now?
Yeah, I have nothing else to do.
Oh my fucking god.
Every session,
You
talking shit.
You shoulder slam into the door, and it doesn't budge.
Can I try something?
Like hell it doesn't budge.
You gotta stop, man.
Oh, okay, I just... Oh my god.
Another
okay.
shoulder charge. This time a little bit harder.
I cast knock.
Well, no, that makes a very loud sound.
Does?
Yes.
Meanwhile, Itchy
And you're smashing into the door now.
Look, if he does knock, this entire place is going to hear
I
it.
don't even know if you
Me
have
banging
this
this door?
lock.
I know.
Me banging the door, at best, maybe this adjacent room to wherever this is.
Also, I thought knock was just-
acoustics.
You need
I mean,
to do
we've
knock
been-
in silence.
We've been here for an entire day. I'm amazed they haven't found us yet.
Alright,
Whoever-
Same, honestly.
alright, one more time. One more time.
Uh,
With feeling!
You hear the sounds of bones kind of clattering next, or like kind of below your guys' feet. And you kind of see a skeleton skull kind of like sort of rolling itself under you guys.
I wave at it.
Nice try,
Thanks,
I don't
real
have
quick
hands, but...
I pick him up.
Ah! No.
Guys, look what I found!
A messenger, let me go.
He's still holding him.
Oh. I come bearing news from Master Master. Stop killing my children. That's all. Can you drop me now, please?
Okay.
He's going to set him down.
I thought you were
Isn't
gonna-
killing skeletons an oxymoron?
Well, you can kill skeletons? I thought they were already dead.
That's what I thought too, Koarl.
Uh-oh. Boss just calls us children.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that was happening.
Roll.
We could try to stop.
Roll. Oh.
I mean, it's a crime against humanity that you're even able to think and talk.
Mortals.
Damn druid
He's
is
no-
always thinking that way. Roll.
Carl's going to look at you.
Say anything.
Maybe if I use my tail.
Roll.
Bye.
No.
Good time.
I don't know if they're gonna listen. Roll.
That door's locked.
No.
Roll. Bonk. Fuck.
I could have sworn I thought he was gonna say a joke or something.
They do.
Aw. Are they
They
good?
just- No.
Did I hit you in the funny bone?
Oh, you finally. You do another athletics check.
Yeah, this time she's using her tail instead of shoulder charging. Seems to work better.
All right.
He starts rotating.
All right.
Whatever's on the other side of this door is gone.
The door slams into the wall.
Ah, there we go.
Wonderful. Good work.
Something grabs your feet.
What feet?
Yeah, well,
It's
something.
the hands again.
Okay, something grabs you again. Yes.
Is it another hand?
Well, shit.
Bonk. Man, when will they ever learn? Wait, do you want me to hit?
You tried telling them to stop?
Do
Oh,
you
I have
need me to roll
advantage.
to hit?
Sorry, I need to roll another.
Okay, that misses.
I'm not. This is contested.
Oh, this is athletics? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was against my AC.
Oh, I just get you.
Damn.
Hands reach out and grab your tail. And then you bonk them.
Bonk.
Alright.
My bad.
The hand folds. But that also squeezes your tail. Pitiful.
Wow.
Man, you always run into those hands.
Oh, well, I have True Sight on. I did that preemptively earlier, but I don't know if that would have showed him.
Constantly catching hands.
Well, they're not exactly illusions.
Yeah, even if you can see all, if you're not paying attention, you can still fuck up.
Can I try again? Is it locked?
Oh my fucking god.
Conks in the walls.
Oh my god, how do you do that? How do you do that?
Goddamn walls!
Nikki, is it a locked door?
It is a
It
locked
is, if you
door.
click on it.
Oh, I can try again. This time.
With feeling!
With feeling! wait. Let me.
Carl can't see you, but he's impressed.
Ugh.
Oh, wait. This time.
You
with
unlock
a
the
little
door.
finesse. Yeah, and I will take a tiny peek inside.
Right. As you look inside this room, you see what looks to be a training room. Echoes of combat and training veer through this room. Itshi,
I look at the ceiling.
you would recognize a room like this quite well, as being a warrior yourself. You trained in rooms like this once before.
Mhm.
You know it
I
quite
see
well.
skeletons on the ceiling.
Make me a perception check to see if you do. Why did
Hope he does.
Why did it hold on the oof and then go 19?
I saw it just drop straight on the 19.
Same.
On mine, it hit the wall, was on a 1, and then went 19. Oh, you're doing some funky shit, dice. Alright.
No.
There isn't anything in this room except for training weapons, arrows, and training dummies. And a door.
Seems safe. Oh, we back in the hallway again.
Yeah.
We took a gander.
No, you can't do that to me, body. Let me sneeze.
So this is all familiar to you guys?
Well,
Yeah, this is the hallway.
Yeah, we entered through this hallway. This was like the first thing we saw.
Yeah, well, be careful. If we're further down the hallway, we triggered something last time.
Oh yeah.
Any invisible things in my vision?
Yeah, can I check the upcoming statues again?
Nope.
I don't know.
Seems to be empty. Nothing in this hallway.
So do we want to go down the end of this hallway before we start opening doors, or what do we want to do?
Might as well clear the place.
Alright.
Alright, sure.
Oh, I stole a RoTH.
Well,
here you go, have him back.
Give it back! Thank you.
Oh, up there? Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said.
I look back, waiting for everyone else.
Keeping an eye out for hands.
A whole section of us are trapped in the training room.
Perception check, Nikki, or investigation?
I need perception checks or investigation, depending.
I'm looking for hands.
Oh.
And Clackers is being very perceptive.
You don't see any movements at the moment, but I can zoom out a little bit. Near the end of this hallway, you swear you've seen something sort of skirt across.
Something ahead. Be careful.
What if we go in here?
This
it's
door,
locked.
as you take out your thieves' tools, you look at the lock, and you're like, what the hell kind of locking mechanism is this? Your thieves' tools will not work on this door as it requires a special key.
Aww. Who designs doors like this? I can't pick these.
Yes, how dare they?
Yeah.
It's a weird door. I
It's
saw a
almost
weirdo
like they
now.
don't want me to pick those doors.
There are sometimes locks like that.
It's an inconvenient door. That's the opposite of what a door is supposed to be.
Oh, that
That
door's
is
locked
secure.
as well.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
let me look at that lock.
This door seems to have multiple locking mechanisms.
Do they seem unlockable?
It does.
Say it, Liz.
But you believe it is going to take you a bit.
I mean,
I will try.
Alright. You hear a click, and then you hear click, 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 click.
how's it going?
It's clicking.
Clicking or
It's almost
Did you
like
get it
it's
open?
ticking, like you swear you've heard this before, like in a kitchen.
No,
There's a
stand
sort of
out.
timer going down.
Well, it clicked once and now it's clicking like a
Hold up.
countdown.
I would.
You should probably stand back, Hop.
Can I etch? I don't know. Can I etch the void rune onto this door? I don't know.
what?
I've done this before. I've etched the void rune on things and it just turned to dust. I'm trying to stop whatever this clicking is by the only way that I can feasibly think without busting the door down.
Why are you opposed to
Back
busting
for it
the
and wait
door
for it
down?
to finish.
No, maybe I can try to pick it. I got one lockdown.
I mean, if it's been taking for this long, I doubt it's anything nefarious.
Is
I mean,
it still ticking?
Maybe he's trying
it
to set
ticks
you off
for a
guard.
little while longer, and then you hear a click and a lock. And silence.
Oh, maybe it's a timer. I have to like pick it really quick.
that's very intricate, but
Well, it sounded like I unlocked it, and then it ticked a bit, and then it locked again.
alright, we'll try it again and jiggle the handle and see what happens.
Okay, I will.
Oh no.
Oh.
You have an inspiration if you want to use it.
Your tools break.
No, I use my inspiration. I don't
Oh.
let my tools break.
I can mend it for like look if they break I can just mend it for you.
I don't care. I use it.
Oh,
I can fix that for you. I can fix it for you.
I think
Yeah.
you're not allowed to open this door right now.
You will see Hop like trying to fix this, and then his lockpick breaks, and he's like,
The tumble smacks down on your tool, and the pick clatters to the ground, sort of
"Oh, no,
broken.
not my lockpick."
Koarl just puts the two ends like next to each other and plaps his hand down on the center of it in his face.
So does Manon just fix my thieves'
Yes.
tools again?
It can do that.
I will try again. Okay. I got one. Okay, next lock. There are multiple locks, right? You
Yeah.
said that. Okay, next lock.
Make me.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I do need that. Sleight of hand, please.
Oh,
Let's see how
slap
quick you are.
Oh. Wait. Let me actually. Well. Not that
fast
quick.
enough.
No.
And snaps it in half again.
It doesn't break his pick this time. That was only because he rolled a nat 1 twice.
No. Double down. The
Man,
Lord taketh away.
I hate this door. Let's continue.
Alright,
I don't
Need
like this
help?
door.
you need help? I can help you with those if you want.
Thank you for repairing my tools, though.
He's going to nod at you.
We can get to the store. Okay, so there was something here, right? And I tried to like. I'm like on the wall,
Yeah,
so I
you're-
don't even touch the ground.
Alright. You crawl. Yeah, you slide along. And you see a hallway that leads deeper in. Make me, before you head down it, make me a insight roll up.
19.
You look down the hallway and see it leads about an angular way. You feel like it turns right. There isn't any other pathway. You don't see any doors on the sides or anything. It looks like a very, very long hallway. Based on the sound and everything, extremely long. Soft sounds sort of echo down it consistently. Do you want to traverse down this long hallway?
I will like say to his buddy. This seems like the big deal. This seems like a really long hallway.
This one?
Points down the
Like-
hallway.
It sounds longer than this one. Like if you and he will like knock on the wall and the echo goes like through this whole like hallway. Like it echoes quite
Eventually, you start hearing the echo on the other side of this wall with your passive perception.
a bit. It sounds like it goes like in like big lines, like back and forth.
Carl's going to push at it. He's going to try and push at it with Dot.
Push against
Push
the
on the
wall.
wall.
Yeah, just push on the wall.
The wall doesn't budge. It's just a wall.
Seems like it's just a normal wall.
I feel like it's a normal wall, but the hallway is incredibly long.
Hey, Egg. This is a
Mhm.
perfect time for one of your abilities.
Was it?
Look at the Manifest Mind ability.
Ah, that is true. I'd like to summon my funny little Kirby brain. And I'd like to put it across this wall.
Manifest mind ability?
Yeah, hold on.
It's an
Wait.
it's an intangible spirit that he can summon that he can see through,
Ooh. So he can take the long hallway.
or he can go.
Oh.
Yeah. It can be within, I think, 100 feet of me. Forget. 300 feet away from me. Yeah. I don't know where do I place that down?
That probably had to be a special token Nikki has to make.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get something. I need to get an image for it.
I have book icons.
Oh no, it's not a book. It's not a book. That's the thing.
Oh.
Here you go. Here you go. Where is it? I'll put it in the scale. Here you go.
I can't.
Of course.
As much as I'd love to, I couldn't.
Oh. Hold on. I'll make like a scuffed Kirby then. Hold on. You guys don't mind waiting like maybe like 2 minutes, 3 seconds? Yeah, 3 seconds should be good.
Just a few bubbles, right?
Open this up.
I mean, it's basically just
A
like
bunch of bubbles.
a bunch of circles.
Fuck.
I like Kirby's design. It is very cute. Anyway.
That's just the design of his brain.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Here it
After a while,
is.
you hear a voice sort of echo through the halls.
Here you go.
Good morning, my undead familia. I'm glad to have you all rising up. Today, we have intruders. Seems some people are a bit nosy around these parts, and they have just wandered themselves inside our home. Give them a warm welcome. If they cross your paths.
Okay,
But-
sorry, my thing fucked up a little bit.
But for now...
I heard good morning familiar,
But for,
and that's where the rest of it cut off. Sorry.
but for now, go about your daily duties. We have much work to do.
And that's coming from down the hallway, like the long hallway.
It's kind of like a voice that seems to be heard in multiple places at once. But it echoes from the hallway, but you guys can hear it pretty clearly.
Where?
A magical intercom.
Sort of, yeah. That, or someone set up magic mouth to go off.
Is the
And deletes.
did you? Is the token there? Or
Oh my
Oh, yeah,
god.
oh my god. Let's try it like this then.
Oh, what? Why'd you change your mic?
Because I don't know whether my computer's internet is fucking me or not, and it's being weird and it's annoying.
I mean, we've been able to hear you perfectly fine.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
I would-
Yeah.
You guys, if you were responding.
Well, you need to properly articulate what you're doing, like saying, "Hey, the image is in Scalect Civil War for the manifest mind."
Oh, the image is in there, by the way. There he is.
Look at him.
There he is.
It's smaller than that, but
Yeah, it's supposed to be like...
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that big.
Like
a tiny object.
damn. Something smaller than Hob.
It's his brain.
Clacker's senses arrival.
My god.
The phases
He
through it.
will.
You know, hey, you don't need to actually go down the hallway.
Wrong hallway. This one.
He's gonna point towards this wall.
It's
Dark.
intangible. It can go through walls.
This one.
You must not have read the manifest mind.
It's intangible. It means it can go through things.
You can
Yeah.
cause this spectral mind to hover up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you or it can see. It can pass through creatures, but not objects.
Oh.
That's
So you meant
It says it
Object.
right there.
oh, whatever. It's a good chance for me to use it this time, anyways.
Anyways,
Yeah, just have it take the trip.
Yeah.
either way, I'm going to just run it through.
we can't see it.
I think my vision is a little scuffed through it. I
Only
can't.
Koarl should be able to see it anyway.
Because I'm realizing something. I didn't give it dark vision.
I was about to say. I was like,
It's so dark in here. Can't see anything.
Oh my goodness, chat room, come on. Yeah, there we go. Chat room, check this out. You can see this way. Oh. Wee.
it's just like bouncing against the walls.
It's like it's like bricks.
Bricks?
It's a brick breaking game where you're like a little paddle that goes up and down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Real fun game. I'm
Oh, look at him go.
I'm old as
Oh,
fuck.
look. Look at him go. Look at him
Eventually,
go.
it goes in this huge loop, like a spiral maze.
Oh.
Thank goodness you guys didn't actually walk.
maze, if there's
It's not so much a maze, it's more like just a spiral.
Nothing at the end.
It's just a sign that says
But-
"Lol, go back."
There is something here that says, Jerry, don't forget about the button.
Huh? Forgot about the button. Don't forget about the button.
He's gonna look around for a button.
Alright. You can make perception checks out of this thing.
This is my perception, so it's gonna suck.
Not the worst. Hard to tell, but weirdly enough, you do see a sort of shimmer. You see a sort of shimmer right here. The shimmer is strange, as it looks like there is a chest there, but not. As you look down this way and head back, sort of wandering the floating book around, you see the wall sort of has recesses in it, and it looks like there's multiple parts where it could be a button. Seems they're pretty intricate with it, but there are buttons here.
Can you bump into some of them?
Seeing as it can't pass through walls and stuff, I believe it can interact with walls.
It is intangible, so I don't think it can.
Oh, it is. It is intangible.
Ah, so it could go through the walls.
well, no, it states it can't go through objects.
But you
Oh,
can
okay.
cast spells through it.
I can.
Can
Uh,
you Mage Hand?
I do have Mage Hand, actually. Oh, wait, do I? No, I don't. What the fuck? No, that's weird.
My God.
Oh, wait. Do I have every... I don't know if this is... I might be thinking of, like, a different rule set, but do I have every cantrip? Or every wizard cantrip?
Yeah, the Tasha rule, where you can have all your cantrips and basically change them out during a long rest.
Ah.
That's
Oh, right, I remember I could do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you
Is it-
also have something like Unseen Servant.
Oh, that is
which is
true. I do
a
have
rit-
Unseen
Because
Servant.
you are a wizard, you can ritual cast
That is
spells.
true. I can also ritual cast my spell, so I don't have to take up the spell slot.
As long as there's a ritual tech.
Okay. Koarl will pop a squat, and he will have his brain settle on the ground. Start trying to make an unseen servant.
Alright. You create an Unseen Servant after a few minutes. Rawr. What's your Unseen Servant's name?
Forge.
Klepto.
Alright. Klepto awaits a command.
Don't mess with those buttons.
Looks over at the wall, sees things that look like buttons, and starts pressing. Because you guys didn't actually go all the way around, which I find really funny. So you tell him to press all the buttons, so he presses all of them.
Yeah.
Through your book, I don't think your book can actually get hit by anything.
No, I don't. Actually, let me check. I know the Unseen Servant has like 1 hit point, but this, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure it's
the-
only if they cast Dispel Magic on it.
You see spikes come out of the wall, arrows and other things, and you see a ghostly wisp kind of sort of dissipate. But at the other end of the room, a light.
Can you move him over there? Because I still can't see that far with him.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Actually, I can move him. I can also move him on my own.
There is a chest.
Can I have a look inside?
Wouldn't that be nice if this sort of awakened thing could open it?
It would be absolutely hilarious. Hey, could you teleport this for me? I could also expend one of our charges to just teleport us here so we don't have to walk.
Alright, guys, we're here.
Okay, guys.
Could I teleport all of us here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that would be a waste.
It would be a hilarious waste, though.
It would
How,
be.
how thick sounding is this wall?
My god. Tejas wall.
I will say don't touch anything because there's a lot of things that will poke out the
10
walls and
feet.
try and hurt you really badly.
It's 10 feet? Jesus Christ.
I mean, I can make a run for it.
I'll at least give it a good old attempt to see if I can break through.
Look, man, I cheat smarter, not harder. As soon as I see you fail that I'm teleporting us all here, yeah, I'm teleporting us all there.
No, that's a waste.
I've got 2 more uses of it.
That will not pierce through the stone.
Yeah, I'll teleport us all there.
You hit the wall and it barely even makes it. It doesn't even make a dent in the wall.
Once
only-
more, with
if only-
feeling.
If only Hop's burrowing speed could go through stone.
Oh yeah, can I burrow through the wall?
I did say that I wanted to teleport us there as soon as you failed the
Okay.
first one.
No. Well,
Huh?
The burrow speed can't
Huh?
actually go through worked stone. Only worked stone is non-usable.
Oh.
if this
This
was
is why I
like
said with only.
if this was like dirt or sand or something like that, I'd say go the fuck ahead. But this is a little different.
Koarl, don't-
You bash into the wall. This creature / object is immune to psychic damage.
It's got the sturdy property. I get it.
Oh, I don't
I am
think you. If you port us there, you have to port us back. There are 2 uses. I don't think that's worth it.
That's fine.
What the fuck? 58. What was that for, Niggy?
I'm just testing some.
Testing how quickly we're gonna die. I see.
No, not us. Just you.
No, the wall. Testing the wall. Alright, you hit it. Roll damage.
Perfect 10.
Maximum damage minus psychic.
So minus 6. That brings it to 17. Don't know if it's vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Nope. You make a
It's 8 willing
small
creatures.
indent in the wall. You are correct.
8 willing creatures.
I'm not willing. Please do not teleport us.
If you're not willing, then you'll stay here.
Dimension door.
Oh yeah, also Dimension Door. But that'd be a waste of a spell slot.
True. Phases through wall. Uses pass wall. That would be a good spell right now.
Koarl, did you see any traps down this hallway?
Plus, the buttons.
Oh,
The buttons very much indicate that there are traps in this hallway.
Fine, teleport me and you over there, and I'll grab the chest.
He teleports him and Itshi.
okay.
I can't see. My eyes. Ah. Oh.
There it is.
Can I pick up the chest?
Yeah.
All right, then I pick up Koarl.
And teleports back.
No. I got us. Dimension door back to the party. Yeah, it's just a very scary looking door appears, and we go through, and it. All right, there we go.
Welcome back.
Oh,
Sorry for the smell of brimstone.
He coughs up a bit of smoke.
Chest.
Neat party trick. Drops chest.
Okay.
Squeezes through.
We might want to check out that chat before we open that thing.
I open it.
You attempt.
It's locked, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I lockpick it.
My God.
Okay.
Truly some of the,
Yes.
the best team play I have seen in my life.
Oh, look at
Of course, I was thinking it too. I was thinking it too.
Okay. Well, you didn't check if the chest was trapped in the hallway that had traps in it, but you unlock it, and then you hear click, and then you hear something else.
What?
A sort of draconic roar. Ice bellows out of the chest. Dex saves.
All of us?
One moment while I draw the cone.
Oh,
Oh.
So
oh, actually, never mind.
Orochi!
Actually, no, Roshi would be on top of me. It's just he keeps moving with my token. So
Well,
Alright,
guess,
come on up.
looks
guess
like it's
sexy.
looks like it's only half.
He did.
Well,
This
I
is
have
cold
evasion,
damage.
so I don't care.
What's the DC for save?
Oh yeah.
I hope it's not higher than
Okay.
22.
Oh, that succeeds.
He takes
Barely.
no damage.
No damage. Never punished.
Just like moves out of the way last second. Oh shit!
I just
I
ducks.
like
he
how
just
long
ducks.
the chest opens, the freaking cold just comes, and I like limbo, like Matrix, like
It's.
I just feel like
it's- What's
I feel like
What's interesting about the inside of the chest?
I feel like
it
he just
looks
stands
fleshy.
there.
It looks fleshy and other things, but upon the tongue of this creature, there holds a cross with a
Wait, the
loop
tongue of this creature?
around. Oh, this looks around the mouth, around the. It looks like a mimic, the inside of this chest, but it's not. It's actually a grafted dragon into this chest. It seems
my
someone
God.
grafted a dragon's head along with the breath weapon to, when it opens, harm someone.
Is it still alive?
No.
Oh,
But
Does it have teeth?
upon its tongue, yes. Upon its tongue is a cross with a loop at the top of it.
A cross with a loop?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, like a symbol or is it like an object?
Like an Ankh cross.
Oh.
I take it.
You take it? Alright.
I mean,
Oh no, it's Paradox Edge, no.
I was about to fucking say, don't say that name in my goddamn presence again. Don't you ever say that in my presence again.
Make
I cast Shatter on your skull.
a history check.
ooh,
Who?
The one who picked it up.
I did. History. Well, my history is garbage.
Here. Roll a, wait. No. Never mind.
I have good history. Do you want me to look at it?
Ooh, wait.
You all can roll.
Maybe. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
As they take it out, they can roll.
Well, you said only the one who
Sorry.
pulled it out. I am using inspiration.
No, don't.
no, yeah, you
don't.
should. You should.
Don't. That is still what?
Well, okay.
But buddy.
We have a
Okay.
walking encyclopedia.
Okay, dokie.
Is that good enough for you? Are you happy with?
Yeah, I found this thing in it.
With a 19. Oh, Alencia, are you gonna roll?
Yeah, sorry.
All good. Don't worry, I'm paying attention. Oh, here we go.
Goddamn.
Koarl, you saw crosses like this when it was representing something to do with like birth, rebirth, and resurrection and stuff. Though that was during your studies of the Scorched Barrens and its strangeness of the one of the empires that is there.
Oh.
Alencia, you read a book about a pharaoh king that once wore a cross like this. Now this cross kept him alive for a long time until one day the cross was stolen and the pharaoh king was never to be seen from again. Whatever this is, it's an old artifact of a once king who seemed to be almost seen as an immortal king, as he could almost never die.
I realize that.
Does True Sight reveal anything?
It is
I
magical.
would.
Okay, so it's magical. Byron, you're the one who has the monocle.
Though it,
Yeah.
It looks like an.
Just look around awkwardly.
I actually can show this symbol. Okay. I think it is. Oh boy. Where are you? Boundary. There you are. Sorry, I gotta like dig into my folders to find it.
You all good?
Oh, good.
Going into Scalect Civil War, this is what it looks like.
Yo!
What the hell?
God damn!
Curse of Raw.
Is that an
it has
eye?
it has an eye like me.
Oh.
I have to ask, does that eye look similar to the one that we found in the canister? I was asking, does that eye look similar to the one we found in the canister?
Nope.
Okay, it's not an
It
eye.
is an
fair enough.
unmoving eye. At the moment.
Well, it's magical, so you're the one with the monocle, Byron.
Yeah,
Want to
let
take
me-
a look?
Yeah, let me take a look at it.
Alright.
Careful,
observe.
it might look back to you.
This is the Ankh Eternal. Ankh that was used by the Immortal King, the Pharaoh. Artifact can be used to cast Revivify twice per day. Or
Oh, it's an artifact.
Per day.
greater restoration, command undead, as well as light at will.
Ooh.
So, you can command undead 3 times per day. So creatures of, I think it is CR rating of your level and lower. And greater restoration, which can cure petrification, charming, cursed attunements, ability score reductions, and maximum HP reduction. So, like, massive things.
Byron's just gonna look that thing over.
This can be attuned by a cleric, a druid, paladin, or anyone that worships a god, or is connected to a being of undeath.
Well, we have a druid right there.
Yeah.
This could come in handy, especially because I doubt anyone wants to be revived in a tub of salt for 8 hours.
Aaron, you have dealt with resurrection before. Here you go.
Yeah.
Well, I would have probably worded it more carefully, but yes.
Well, it comes down to it. Would you rather have it or not?
I mean, better have it than not, I suppose. And he will hand it to you.
Koarl plant his tail on the floor a few times.
That's quite a big find.
Then you will hear a sort of guttural voice speak out from inside the chest.
Hello.
One that takes must give.
I pull out another rock from my backpack. I take out a regular ass rock. Right.
Place
What
it on
happens
the
if we
tongue.
don't?
I just slap it right on the tongue.
Either.
The chest closes.
I mean,
Not on Koarl's hand or anything.
No. he just reaches in, kind of like his legs like in the air a little bit, and he places it down, steps out, and just steps back.
Yeah. As you
I
place
pat-
it
I-
and step back, the chest will close. It seems
I
to
pet
have
it.
accepted it.
I pet the chest.
Alright.
well, I guess the next person that opens that's gonna get a blast and then a rock.
It's pretty funny, I have to admit.
Good thing I opened that chest.
Yeah, like that was probably like I was gonna say before. I imagine Hop didn't even notice that it went off at this point. He just was like, "Oh, I got it open. Oh, hey, I dropped my lockpick," and then the blast goes over his head. What happened?
It's like, oh, that was weird.
Looks behind him, everything is like freaking ice.
There's just
Man,
icicles.
Who turned on the AC?
Kinda cold in here now.
I grab one of the icicles off the floor and start licking it.
And a little
Is
chilly.
this door
here.
still locked?
This door is still locked, yes.
I will give it a second try. one more.
I believe in you.
Okay. Wait, do I? Okay. Which order are we doing this now? So I make it right. Thief tools, sleight of hand, thief tools? Question mark.
Yes.
Okay. So first, thieves tools, which is 18.
All right. Click.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. Sleight of hand,
Yeah.
which is 27.
Yeah.
Then
Let's see it.
thieves tools again.
Somebody inspire that, please.
You want me to use my inspiration on that?
I mean, if you want to.
I'll use my inspiration on that.
Oh my god. If I.
Just don't roll another one.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
You have no idea how funny that would have been. Oh, you were fast enough, but as you like I'm imagining, you get the first lockpick, you pull your tools out, get to the second one, you're like really fast, and then snap. Fuck.
You got this. You got this, man. You got this. Go again.
All right. This time, however, you do unlock it, and you hear a click, and you hear a voice, sort of spectrally and ethereal. Welcome to the dining hall. May you enjoy the feast.
Food?
Thanks.
The door swings open.
I got it.
Oh, they have food in here.
Inside is a extremely well-lit room filled with a table with plenty of food for everyone. Inviting. Extremely inviting. No enemies around. Not a peep in sight. Just a table filled
Except
with
peepers.
more food than you've seen in a while across the table. The stuff of nobles and those of higher classes having almost hearing about feasts like this. Ulla, understandably knowing similarities to that. Alencia as well. Almost serving to plates and tables like this once before. You
True sight
see
reveal anything?
name tags upon the table. True sight reveals that there is nothing else in this room.
This isn't an illusion.
Not an illusion. The door
Koarl
closes.
Koarl
behind
is
you.
very much pogging as soon as he sees all of us.
Hey, what? The door what?
The door closes behind you.
Oh,
Well, that's not fun. I hope I have to don't lockpick it again.
I hope
I'll
don't
probably
have to
fine.
pick it again.
He's going to rush in.
I feel like this is meant for us.
Can I make like a? I
You make
want to
a-
get like if anything like catches my eye, like
You want
a
a
general like
Oh.
perception. Yeah.
There seems to be sort of plaques on the table. You can sort of, with a perception check, kind of decipher what it says before you walk up to the table. But Koarl, oh, it smells so good. Such good food. Pies.
I grab the
cake.
pie.
Oh, you grab a pie? Awesome.
I grab the pie.
You actually see your own name. Those of the others around you upon the table.
Have our names on it.
Well,
Yes.
as a server myself, it would be rude not to partake.
As you pick up
Well,
the pie,
it-
it smells
It's not like we're welcomed here.
amazingly
feel like.
delicious. It smells like a freshly baked blueberry pie. Sweet and delicious.
Koarl is drooling.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Peepers
I
lays
do.
down.
It would be rude not to partake.
Is this unsafe? What's that?
Wait,
You
which
just-
seat is the one with Bob's name on it?
Alright.
Koarl's just waddling.
You each eventually
With
find
the,
a seat with a name on it.
I mean, there's nothing else to do, I guess. Maybe this clears some things up if we actually sit down.
Can I try to break down this door?
What's that?
Yes, Koarl?
I can eat this, right?
I would wait until everyone sits down. We don't know
Okay.
what might happen.
He will nod, very excited, and
I don't have a seat. Or I mean Isshi's spot.
Can I break down this door? I don't like this.
Alright, go ahead.
Da 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 da.
You bash in the door.
Oh, what's in here?
You see shelves of nothing. Seems like a storage room, sort of. Ish.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
That
dun,
one doesn't
dun, dun.
budge.
Like hell. Da da da.
Much the similar.
I don't like this.
you already see Koarl's like,
Why are you all sitting at the table?
I'm hungry. I want to eat.
Aren't you
Yeah.
curious to see what would happen?
Itchy is stupefied. I know I've done some stupid things, but this is plainly a trap, and I can't believe you're falling for it.
So the skeleton was nice.
I don't think we get much answers if we don't sit down.
Answers? Why do we need answers? We're here to kill a necromancer. We know that.
And what if the necromancer shows up now and we get the chance?
I doubt that.
At least appear cordial. And then if there is any ill will, we will duck out of the way.
Koarl will slam his face into this pie.
Alright. It's delicious. Very, very delicious. It's actually good food.
How are you feeling, Koarl?
He'll look around his face a little bit.
Can I look into his eyes to make sure that nothing medical is happening to him?
You can make a medicine check, yep.
Yeah.
His pupils are
Wait,
dilating.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, no.
exactly.
Oh my god, he gets diabetes.
Koarl gets hyper.
There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him. He's perfectly normal. His food doesn't seem to be poisoned.
Well, good. I would not want to repeat of the last party I went to.
I imagine he's just looking at her, like with his face still full.
You're fine, Koarl.
Goes back in.
Itchy,
There's
are
a
you gonna?
seat waiting for you.
Yes, please sit down.
I honestly don't trust this.
I don't either, Itchy. I really don't. I
Then
promise
why are
you.
you sitting down? What?
It's not like the chairs are gonna like strap us in or anything. It's not like it's gonna be a weird roller coaster.
You didn't see anything weird with your true sight.
And then it makes me even more fearful.
I mean, didn't you hear what the voice over the whatever came through the hallway said? They said, if they encounter us, deal with us. If not, go about their duties. Maybe some of them are just really good cooks. I mean, necromancers gotta eat, right?
What do
Souls,
necromancers eat? Anyway.
Magnesium.
The thought ponders.
Koarl has one of the turkey legs in his arms. He's holding it like a great club.
I don't trust this whatsoever.
You don't have to. If you we're just gonna keep eating, but I think it'd be like Alencia said, if you don't have to eat, have a seat. If nothing happens, nothing happens. If not, I'm sure you're craving to bonk something.
We have peepers, we have Nextruff, and we have PV. Anyone to help us if something happens.
Can I do an actual investigation check of the room?
While
You
Oh my
everyone
God.
eats, he's just like crawling on the floor looking for traps.
It's just like there's gotta be like a secret entrance here somewhere.
You can do me investigation or perception, your choice of the room, and I'm gonna quickly roll. I'll be right back.
Looks in the bear rug.
Under the
This bear's gonna come alive and turn into a giant golem. Something's gonna happen.
Don't trust this whatsoever.
I mean, fair. Hop just thinks it's exciting.
Koarl just thinks it's just a genuine meal. Like him personally, he doesn't really have any reasons to be suspicious of it. I mean, that skull is pretty nice.
Well, yeah, I guess we can have clackers. Well, Go, clackers.
Dog.
shit.
I slurp all of the meat off of this turkey leg.
Eat.
Dear God.
Okay, Itshi with a 19. As you look around the room, it's a well-lit room. Each of the braziers lit with coals and things. Wood. A well-stoked fire. This room doesn't seem to have any deceptions or traps, other than that the door that you came in is locked at the moment.
I'm not gonna
And
pick that door anyway.
Each nameplate is, for the most part, pretty accurate to your names. Some of them might be spelt a little bit wrong, as
Koarl
not-
spelled like actually just Koarl.
it's spelled like that.
Yeah.
Uh,
I bet my name is spelled right.
That's you actually have hoop.
Yep. My God. Hop with double P.
No. Your name's Jump.
Oh God.
Reluctantly sit in the chair.
Him. No, not him. That's my brother.
Okay, so can we have an excuse to actually call Biran here?
Hop is the closest. Wait,
Bob.
who the
Is
fuck
that-
is Bob?
Is that Bubbles?
Wait, is Bubbles Bob? My god. How about look at his plague and he
Oh,
will say,
actually-
why is the name of my brother on
There we go.
Hells?
Anyways,
I don't know who Koarl
Yes.
is.
as Itshi finally sits down upon
Apples.
the chair, a voice speaks. I give you an ultimatum and sort of a peace offering. As I see you all seated finally, I offer this. You can leave my dungeon and leave me alone. And I'll think about different areas to send my undead. Or you can stay and continue your annoyances, but I will not. Rest assured, go easy on you. Be that warriors and heroes of renown. I will not back down. But I offer you food and hospitality as a showing, allowing you to leave peacefully. If you do not accept that, then so be it. Prepare yourself.
Well,
You may finish your
Also-
food and grant an answer after.
thank you. Sir,
In all seriousness, this is the most polite I've ever seen someone treat intruders.
Honestly, it feels like the same when we were greeted by them at that little shack. The hospitality's there. It's honest.
Yes, and it's a shame that there are external situations that we have to deal with.
It's just like if they leave this place and go somewhere else, then just some other people get the same problems that they
Oh.
have now here.
They're not leaving.
so
They
That's
just
what
want
I
you
said.
to leave.
Well, they said if
They think
we-
about it.
They said they'll think about letting their undead wander somewhere else. Maybe.
so what is he doing specifically? Like,
But they don't know exactly. Like, you told them that there's been undead wandering around parts, but they don't know exactly what you were. Because you didn't fully tell them exactly. So,
yeah, okay.
you could just be assuming that they're just playing off of what you've told them. You don't know.
Either way, I don't think we can agree to this peace offering anyway.
wait, but
Before we
what?
answer, dig in. Conk will hold up a hand. Can I dig in, boss? I might be hungry. Rations ain't doing it.
Oh, yeah, man, absolutely. I
Just
mean,
Starts
they said it was
filling
pop-
his plate as soon as the letter Y is heard.
Is there alcohol?
She will
There
fill her
is-
plate and start eating.
There is pitchers of drinks, bottles of wine.
You see Hob just devouring.
Carl's already finished the pie. He's going on finishing this turkey.
She's going to try the wine.
It's very nice wine, but not like you've had with the winery family you were with. Their wine is extravagant. This stuff seems to be fancy wine, sure, but not the best.
This is unique wine. Never had it. Not the best, but also not the worst. Can't complain.
So what is he doing exactly? What's
Oh yeah, we didn't really catch up, did we? Well, they've just been undead, wandering and attacking people, caravans, people disappearing. It's been happening all over the place near here. And we were asked by one of the households to help kind of clear it up so that they can get. They're in a bit of a state of emergency, actually. If we can get rid of the source of where they're coming from, then, I mean, one, we'll be in their good graces, and they can help us get into the get an audience with the Centra family. But it'll also make it so, things can get started back in their lives again.
Do you think we could just convince him to leave him alone and just not attack him? I mean, it's been nice here.
Well, you just heard what their compromises is.
No, the skeleton that we talked to a little bit ago seemed pretty nice. He didn't let me hold him.
Because he was only a head.
Yeah, he didn't really have a choice in the matter. I mean, he could have bit you if he didn't like it, I guess. I mean, undead, using them like this it's unnatural. Not right. Even if they say that they're okay with it, I mean, they're still reanimated corpses. Bones.
It'd be really funny if the turkey came to life. Yeah, man!
Anyone want a leg?
I imagine it's just like is it just an awakened skeleton or is it like actually undead?
These undead are awakened through a special means. The type of undead, their necromancer has been making them this way, in a way. It's just sort of their natural curse. This specific undead that's been causing this. They're called Wrathbloods. Wrathbloods seem to give sentience to undead. Wrathbloods themselves are already unnatural beings, either created through failed lichdom, being born from a lich, but they seem to have the knack as sorcerers to be able to sort of give personality and semi-sentience to the undead they create under their wing.
I don't know, it doesn't seem that bad outside of apparently, you could just tell them that, or, I don't know, it's kind of weird.
And look, Koarl, I see where you're coming from. You want to take the nice route. I mean, that's what we usually do. I mean,
it doesn't have to go around attacking people.
I mean, I'm half tempted to say, help them have your undead, help them rebuild. Join us in our crusade that we're doing, and stop just killing people. And I mean, that'd be all right with me, but I don't know if that's the bargain they're gonna take. They gave us their ultimatum. I don't think ultimatum means they're up for negotiation.
I mean, I'm willing to talk. I don't want this to lead to anything unnecessary. I mean, they seem like good people, or at least normal people, at the very least.
We're not actually going to really try to convince the necromancer, right?
I want to.
I mean, here's the thing. They said we can give an answer after we're done eating, and if they just say they won't negotiate, then the answer's pretty clear. It's no.
I mean, there's nothing against some negotiation. We will get his picture, and then if he doesn't comply, then we know our answer.
What's he gonna do? Kill us? They're already trying to kill us.
Yeah.
You see Bubbles taking a bowl of Jello, taking their hat off, and sticking a piece of the hat in their mouth, and just going. And he watches they sort of suction up the Jello into the hat, and then they put their hat back on their head.
My God.
And he watches the Jello slowly floats into their head.
Koarl's watching this in amazement.
Now that's a way of eating. I wish I could do that.
There's a Slimekin in one of the other campaigns where someone randomly runs up to them and sticks like fucking cinnamon sticks into their head.
Eat, my child. Consume your meal. I want you to grow up big and strong.
Yeah. Oh, I love Slimekin. Plasmoids are funny.
My next character is going to be a Plasmoid.
Everyone continues to eat and enjoy their meals. It's actually a really good meal and a good feast. Feast, as it were.
Well,
okie dokie. You may give yourselves each.
oh,
Oh, is this basically Heroes Feast?
Nope. That much temp HP.
Oh, yeah.
I take that.
And
And there.
and as a secondary thing, you have advantage on the first saving throw that you're made to make. Just remember that.
Alright. Does Dot also get this?
Well, not so much Dot. Alright, Bubbles. Bubbles needs to get that 10 HP they ate food. And Ulla. Alencia. Biran already got it. Alright. As you guys
Don't
continue,
forget conk.
there's a lot of food. So there's like enough food for each of you to at least have a meal and treats for you all. Cake, pie.
I'm assuming
whatever
there's
you like.
enough for, like, the pets, too.
Yeah.
Or did he not account for them, granted that they were added in last second?
There's enough for the pets.
Nice.
But it doesn't give them the same benefits.
I know, I would have guessed.
I'm sure Kong found a way to eat enough for a whole person, even though he's just a little guy.
I mean, to be fair, I'm like a quarter of his size, and I had like half a turkey and a full pie that was like twice the size of my head.
I feel like you're taller than Conk.
Am I?
No.
How tall is he? Because like he's small, right?
Conk is small.
He should be small. Yeah.
He's like 4 foot something.
Yeah, I'm like 3'5".
Oh, okay. I thought you were 4 foot.
Not yet.
Dang, I wish I had a time to attune to this Ankh.
I mean, depending on how long you guys take to eat, you could.
I guess we're still technically in discussion about what we're going to do, so
Yep.
it depends.
I just don't want them hurting people. That's it.
That's the problem, is that they've been hurting people. Whether it been on orders or the skeletons just messing around, because they seem like the jokes. They act like they're jokesters, but they don't pull any punches.
Yeah.
I think we should probably tell them.
Yeah, the problem is some of them just act on their own, and then they come outside and then they harm people.
Do you think we could just tell him explicitly to not have them hurt people? I mean, if he doesn't know about it, then
Thing if they're not around to give them orders, and if they don't have full control over them because they're sentient, they can just do what they want when they wander outside.
And the other thing is, telling them to not do that is not enough evidence to say that they will.
yes, but
They would need to be under surveillance or watched somehow.
yeah. I mean, I just want it to be fair for everyone.
I would love to take the like the Seviroth here, and then like we don't have to like hurt them in any way or something. But I don't think there's really a way here because they have goals that just require like harm in some kind of way or will cause it in some kind of way.
Yeah, even if on the surface it doesn't seem like they're actually trying to hurt people, I mean, what are their real goals that they require this many undead in order to accomplish it?
Huh.
Because it's more than just a few. You saw there's whole summoning circles here. Who knows how many they have in the main lot? We've just been running into the stragglers.
Uh,
Koarl's just gonna kind of frown a little bit.
And so the complications we often run into in these adventures. It's always not a clear answer.
Yeah. Sometimes it has to be like this.
Believe me, we're trying to take the passive route as best we can when we get to the Centras, but sometimes you gotta pave the way a little bit more aggressively. Especially in these kind of stances.
can we at least try talking to him first then?
I'm fine with that. Let's see what they have to say. They might just tell me to screw off. But we can still try.
I mean, violence is always the last resort, so don't worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna kind of spoot down in his seat a little bit.
Stand up straight in the chair and just kind of look around the room.
I will
Like-
stand in my chair because otherwise I can't reach the table.
Are you
No, as soon as Koarl's full and is done, he just actually just sits down.
are you all finished? Your fill?
We
I
are.
believe we have.
Do you have an answer? Or are there other things you want to know first? I understand sometimes people have questions. I'll try to answer the best I can. If you do. If not, grant me my answer I am asking for.
What is the goal that you try to accomplish?
My goal. My goal is to return the kingdom. Well, not so much a kingdom. I've come to restore the land that once belonged to a Kuman. Or
What?
Achman.
The name
Sorry.
sound familiar at all? Is that referring to like the? Because I don't know if it's referring to like that one guy that we still like revived.
No.
Oh.
Achman was a leech once plagued. Plagued is a wrong word. Ruled over these swamplands. Ignored those selfish Yuan-Ti. Eventually was casted out by a wizard who could manipulate time right in front of him. Eventually driving my master mad. Leaving him nothing but a husk of what he once was. My goal is to restore the kingdom he once had, filled with undead in these roaming swamps. At least, that's what was his dying wish was before he went fully mad. I keep him in a lantern. Make
Do you have to-
me a Arcana check. Any of you can make this with intelligence and or wisdom.
Okie dokie. You already know I'm going to be doing this with intelligence anyway.
Yes, I know, but some people have worse intelligence.
Hop was just rolling hot.
Rolling
Hopping
hot.
pretty.
You said wisdom, I said bed.
Lil.
One of the wisest frogs I've seen.
Alrighty. With a 20 and a 24. Alright. You believe, Alencia and Hop, that this person's master is a demi-lich. Demi-liches are generally liches who have gone too long without killing or taking souls to keep their body and phylactery intact. Eventually, the phylactery consuming their entire body except their head, leaving them sort of in a state of madness and forgetfulness, forgetting all the spells they once knew, just a shell of what they once were. This person seems to keep one around, almost as like a trophy of their former master, trying to still sort of bring a feeling that they're still around, you think. This person might be mad, like their master. Well, I answered a question. Are there more? I can understand the curious minds of adventurers.
Do we really have to keep hurting people for this? I mean, we can try and just make it. We can try and compensate for something, I'm sure.
My master's instructions were specific and precise. This is the land that must be taken.
He could have been wrong.
Could. There's a lot of ifs in that sentence. But I have proof. Journals, maps, what once was. This land matches the descriptions.
Can we see those journals and maps?
Make it to my office. Maybe I'll let you peruse. But I actually want you all to leave. But if you plan to stay and fight, and stop you from viewing what I have. But my undead will try to stop you along the way. Don't underestimate.
Well, it seems we got our answers.
Do you live, leave? Do you stay?
You don't have to do this. I don't think you should. It doesn't have to be this complicated. I mean, you can just we can help you. You know, live out a normal life, I guess. But we don't have to be finalized by what? Owning a rock? Being able to stand somewhere and call it yours? It just feels kind of petty. Little
I am keeping
little ridiculous for someone who's supposed to be,
my
you know,
master's
a great mind.
Keeping my master's legacy alive. It doesn't. But what legacy would he leave behind if it's all gone?
I guess it doesn't sound like it's a very good one.
Legacy I'm proud to be born of.
Byron's gonna pull that note that he found that he got in the dream out of his pocket and read it again. Huh.
You don't believe it pertaining to this
Similar.
similar-esque, yes.
I almost forgot what it said.
Said that gotta have it. Oh, it's in my notes. It's in my notes. I now have it.
Beware a king
Ah.
dies, for his heir will inherit their darkness.
Yeah. That.
Doesn't necessarily mean this is the person he's that.
No, I
Yep.
just wanted to think about it because
Yeah.
this is Byron's perspective, so he thinks it's a similar situation. He's taking on the flame of his mad. He's taking up the flame of his mad leader. So it sounded familiar. So
Yep.
You don't have to have his madness.
I feel like there's not much persuading we can do here.
Madness. I don't have his madness. I have his magic. I have an army. People, family, friends.
Yes, but those are technically servants that are, well, that can't really think of him in any other way. So in a sense, they're brainwashed.
We can give you an actual family.
How can I? My heart doesn't beat. I don't even have soul.
Yeah,
This is the
there's
best.
probably
I
ways
can
to
do.
fix that.
Yeah, we can help you. You don't have to be like this.
See, that's the key word there. You just said it yourself. That's the best you can do. From my understanding, you haven't left this place, which means you haven't sought answers from other people.
Enough of this petty talk. Answer me.
I don't want to fight. I don't want you to hurt people outside of here. I don't want you doing this. It's not pity. We really can help you.
May have not left this place, but I've had plenty of knowledge, plenty. Plenty of knowledge about the outside world, outside this place, and what it was like. Places ravaged by magic, destroyed by each other. I want to create a paradise. A place
A
where
lot of
there's
people are
no
trying to make
government fighting over each other. A place.
Wait. You're just perpetuating the cycle, though. You say your ultimate goal is to create this paradise, but it's going to take years, if not tens of thousands of years, probably, to even succeed in that goal. The living aren't just going to let themselves be walked over by the dead you send out. You're just another problem on the board, and are perpetuating it.
there's a lot of people who want to fight for whatever they believe is peace. That's as much as I've learned as when I've been on this trip with all of you guys for as long as I've been here. You don't have to fight. You don't have to be a part of the problem. This is. You can just.
But I do have a right to defend my home from intruders, do I not?
Yes, but we can't really let you just sit here and hurt people for something that, again, you're not even sure will work. You don't even know if this is gonna, be the paradise that you think it will be or what you want it to be. What's to say something doesn't happen when you succeed in that goal? What if someone else just comes along? Are you just gonna start another war?
This area is already in turmoil. It will be easy. I don't have to worry right now about wars. I want to focus on my goal that is here and now. Future can wait.
It can wait, but it's going to come nonetheless.
I don't worry about that when it comes. Right now, I'm worried about the individuals who found themselves inside my home, trying to convince me that my way is wrong.
I mean, there's no other way that I can tell you. It's just...
I tried in the Deadlands, but the Deadlands is filled with untamable magic, barbarians. Wildlands is filled with noble druids who want nothing to do with what I am. Here, there is plenty of corpses from war. It's a amazing breeding ground.
You're fighting innocent people. People who haven't done anything.
And it's
They don't deserve this.
fault
You're...
being in my way.
You're sounding like a lot of a certain person. They wanted to become the god of death and basically do the same thing you're doing, but from my understanding, it backfired on them.
My magic hasn't backfired yet, but I don't think it will. Not like unstable magic in a body of unkindled potential. I've spent years honing my craft till I was strong enough to do this.
If you're so worried about the war, I mean, you could just... Why don't you work to prevent it? Why wouldn't you just work to, keep it from happening? Keep this from... Why would you want to start another one?
Oh, I'm
This doesn't...
starting a war.
Yeah, you're participating in it.
I wouldn't consider this a war. I would consider me just an obstacle.
That's the It's not an obstacle, though.
Carl's gonna just try and waddle out of his chair. My bad. He's going to walk over to Biran, and kind of gesture to lean down.
You said that thing can revive people, right? That eyeball thingy?
Why?
He just was.
Well, it doesn't work if they've been dead for years. My cauldron can do that, but they have to be in the right state. We only got lucky with Alan Droll.
Think we could try something?
I have a question, Nikki.
Yep.
So with the soul tearing reaver, it shreds souls into pieces.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to those pieces after that?
Good question. You have no idea.
Can I roll an Arcana check or something?
Yeah, you could try and make sense of it. I don't mind.
What are you thinking here, Koarl?
I want to see if we can give him back. I don't know. Like, if we can try and give him back his old body, his old head.
Nah, it wouldn't work that way. They're different. They're changed. It's not something I can just wipe away, especially since it's been festering for so long. Wish it was that easy.
Don't we have ways to fix it? Don't we have ways to at least make it easier on him?
I don't think there's an easy road here.
At the moment. Though, make me insight rolls.
Okay.
All of us?
Mine's kind of bad, so forgive me.
I also rolled a 15 on the Arcana check with what I was asking about.
You're unsure.
Oh, listen. Ooh.
Get hot, got the thick insight.
Orochi also has insight.
Biran with a near 30. Nice.
Can I roll Orochi's insight too, or?
Yep.
Okay.
You believe your words are having some impact, Biran, Hop, and Koarl, you realize. But you also believe they're teetering on anger because they don't want to be wrong. Tread carefully with how you're trying to convince this one.
I think I might have an idea. They'll just kind of move over here.
He'll follow you.
It seems like, I mean, I don't want to be presuming anything, but it sounds like maybe you and us are kind of in the same boat. You're trying to reclaim land for your master, and we're trying to reclaim something for our friend. He had also something rightfully taken from him, and he wishes to reclaim it by means that could eventually lead to war, and we are pretty much standing in it. And I'm sure he'd be willing to help you aiding in your crusade to get back parts of this land acquisition through assistance rather than violence. If you wanted to team up with us instead of go against us, but it would involve you ceasing your undead roaming the land without conventions against other people.
Okay.
They just say okay.
This is gonna require a persuasion.
Would I be able to help with this? Or actually,
My
Yeah.
beautiful +0 to persuasion, or I could burn a birthday 20.
oh wait, I have a birthday 20 as well. Hold on.
I don't know. I'm just speaking out loud.
When was your birthday?
My birthday
Monday.
was Carl's. Or
Yeah,
Koarl's?
mine was last week on Monday.
Oh,
Nice.
happy late birthday.
Yeah, happy late birthday. Also yours,
Last month on the 19th, or 2 months ago on the 19th.
Oh man.
There's been holding on to it for a while now. Hey,
I
I had one player who had like no use of a nat 20, didn't want to use it ever in combat, got a chance to crit a door and was like, I'm nat 20ing my door.
Yeah, no, hey, that's a fair use. In one of my other games, I used it to purify a soul, and I ended up absorbing the soul instead. Or like,
I'm committed to this to talking with this guy. Like if you want to use the 20, I can give you my 20.
don't know if it'd be a good use of it.
Sure. I mean, like,
I mean,
Are we
he
rolling
could
something?
be. He could be.
We're trying to
trying-
persuade them to get them on our side because they're kind of teetering, but it's basically either they're getting closer or they're angry at us because we.
Don't forget, you could also guidance yourself.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, technically, there is no crits, but you could just get hired.
Well, higher
In case I missed the opportunity to attempt to persuade.
Did you roll your Cosmic Omen?
It's woe, not wheel.
It's
Oh, I didn't. Oh, right, it's new. Right, it's new.
New
So
day.
let me
new
roll
day.
it. 1d6. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Now it's
Wheel.
that should be wheel. Yeah. So I could boost it even more.
I mean, let's see it. Like, I'll give you my 20, bro.
I would recommend using your guidance and your wheel, as the DC is not 20.
Yeah.
Or do you want me to?
Do you want us to catch
me
you up really quick, Alencia, about what happened?
I mean, it's hard to tell which I listened to and which I actually understood. Because ADHD was on full blast when that was happening.
Basically, Biran is using the we're on the same page concept where they're trying to reclaim land for their master, and we're trying to reclaim Rakan's status of being the ruler. So if they were to aid us and stop hurting people rather than the opposite, then we could have Rakan's influence once the war's over be repaid with land rights, and he wouldn't have to go off sending undead to reclaim it by force.
Or she.
Well, in that case, Alencia pretty much agrees entirely with that sentiment.
I can't believe you
I would
weren't
have to be
listening to
there.
me. I was like, oh,
Yeah, then I would be willing to do that. Do you? I feel bad asking. I know you're offering me your 20, but I still feel bad.
No. I want to use it on this.
Okay, then we'll use guidance and wheel with a birthday 20 and see if we can get this person on our side.
My God.
So first we'll roll for wheel.
Alright, so using your birthday 20, I have set up your guys' campaign because I know you guys like doing things diplomatically. This one was supposed to be like very hard to convince, but the way you guys were talking and everything, I was seeing if you guys would slowly catch on to how they were.
The thing was, I was catching on. It was just like, man, I was like, I don't want kids speak my way out of this.
Oh, okay.
Guidance as well.
And
All right,
guidance.
roll guidance.
Come on.
My
30?
Yeah!
What?
That's a nat 30.
Bro!
That's what's up.
Fuck.
Diplomacy.
So,
God damn.
Byron,
Carl's looking up at
congratulations.
you Carl's just looking up at you with admiration as you're like giving
I
a speech.
was honestly meaning for you guys to go through this entire dungeon, but congratulations on doing an alternate way of completing this dungeon. This dungeon is no longer hostile towards you. This dungeon is now actually a meeting area for you guys to chill out at. There'll be areas for you guys to actually do things, but this area is now a friendly territory.
Up acquired.
God damn.
Carl's pogging, seeing that his suggestion worked.
Bro, that fucking... Bro, when you rolled that 6, I was like, damn. But when you
Goddamn.
rolled that 4, I was like,
Goddamn!
damn.
Congratulations on reaching level 9.
Oh,
You have reached a milestone.
Carl is like
completed it a
actually
little
like happy as
different.
hell right now.
But you guys completed it a little differently. Sisk will walk up to you all, appearing in front of you. Very well. If your friend seems to have the same idea as me, and wants to reclaim land that does not belong to others, then I'm willing to put aside my differences for now. My undead will not attack you or other innocents that you claim. Point me in the direction of an enemy, and I will send my undead there. But
Glad that we were able to reach an understanding.
this favor comes with a cost. I want some reclamation of this place. I know your friend is here to reclaim land. I want these swamps in the south. That is all.
I understand. You're taking back what belonged to your master, and we're helping him reclaim something from his family that he lost. It's only fair.
They will hold out a hand,
He will return it.
and they will grasp your hand, and the deal is made.
Sure.
It begins writing down what just happened.
Alencia, you still have Ascending Stone, correct?
I do. I just need to make sure I get my words right.
Right, but maybe I should leave mine with them, in case they want to speak to Rakan directly.
I'm not sure how valuable those resources are, but I wouldn't be so careless about that.
I feel
Fair
like
point.
that's a good idea, though.
Helps us keep, in contact, and if they have any questions, we're doing this for him. Though I am glad that we didn't have to resort to, well, aside from a few skeletons we ran into on the way here, I'm glad that we were able to actually return hospitality with negotiation rather than violence.
I'll tell you what, Byron. Let me contact Rakan
Oh, I
first.
have you know, I was fully ready to ravage your corpses.
I'm glad it didn't have to come to that.
Yeah,
Laughs
no,
awkwardly.
I believe you. I do.
I'm not one to be trifled with, and I mean this. But, for completing this place, there's actually a lot of loot for you guys to pick up and eventually find. So I'm just gonna give you
Loot,
guys
you say?
you guys completed in a different way, so I'm just gonna give you guys some things.
Yo!
Poor Durson. He put so much time into this map.
Dude, you guys.
I'm sorry.
This
I'm
is
sorry, Dyson. I'm
instead of-
taking the pacifist route.
Instead of a dungeon, this is now a passive area where you guys can go into different areas and see some sentient enemies just completing normal duties, like playing pool, sleeping, playing cards, playing the piano, looking at a map. Like there's actually a whole room that I was so excited for. Well, I guess you should know other things. Well, you guys can look through this entire dungeon and get some things if you guys like. Oh, money, money, money.
Money, money, money. Must be funny.
I like how we have 3 copper pieces in the party inventory.
God damn.
Those are important.
Oh god. Oh god, that's a lot.
What would we do without them?
What the fuck?
God damn.
Jesus. That's a lot of numbers. Man, I really like the pacifist route.
Damn. You really rolled a 1D1000? No, 3D1000 and didn't roll a single 3-digit number.
You find a belt, a cloak, and a strange flask with dragon wings around it.
1773.
I put it in the
Though
inventory.
the items that are on specifically Sisk will not be given out, as that is an item you had to kill her for.
Yeah, understandable.
I don't want them.
Fair.
I don't want them.
She has a whistle. That's really cool. Actually, here. This is the whistle she has. But
Do you know any songs on it?
that was gonna be a fun time to use that during combat. Anyways.
Here you go, everybody.
How do wizards spar? I gotta ask.
So, along with what you guys just received in gold, you guys receive, and because you guys have like the thingamabob,
The what bomb?
the eye thing.
Oh, the monocle.
I have the arcane eye.
Or do you
Did I-
mean true sight?
I don't think I got any gold.
No, it's split to you.
Oh, then where's the silver?
You got silver pieces.
Yeah, you got silver too. It says GP, SP in inventory.
Yeah, you
Well-
already had silver on you. Trust me, I sent it to all 6 party members.
Okay, I don't know how much was sent though.
Pretty sure it was like... Well, it wasn't that much. Like, less than 300 silver pieces.
Oh, well, okay, I think I see that.
Yeah, it says I have 295, and I don't think I had any. So
All right, never mind. Well, if we're leveling up, I'm gonna do that.
I'd like to shake his hand.
That's a her, man.
I'd like to shake her hand.
Okay, you get. I'm just gonna throw this. A weird cloak of bone that requires attunement. I don't know why I didn't say that. You get a belt of dwarven kind. If it'll add to your inventory. And a stirring dragon vessel.
Oh, wait, I had one of those before.
basically can spawn a greater healing, a regular healing, a potion of climbing, or a potion of fire breathe. And then you already found the Ankh, blade, and the map.
And the armor.
And the armor, yep. And you guys found potions throughout, yeah?
Yeah, I got the potion of frost, giant strength, here, mind reading, and then there was one other that I think Hop has.
Yeah, the flying one.
Okay. Then yes. Wait, are you still wearing the Mafia suit?
Mm.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I'm still wearing it.
Oh man.
We don't roll. We don't roll. It's average.
I said
Mhm.
I always forget which campaign's which.
Yeah, we take average.
If it's just average, I believe that's mine's a D6, right? So it should be 4.
It'll ask you if you want to take average, so you just click
So
average.
for me, it's 2 less than
Okay.
what I rolled.
Yeah.
Well, no, you're not. Wait, is it a D8? No, you should be a D10.
Yeah,
Me?
you rolled exactly your average, I think.
No, I'm talking about Alencia.
4. It's 5.
So
5 is
in,
the average for
in
all.
technicality, you just minus it by 1.
Wait, by 1?
Not by 2. By 1.
Do I have a D10? Is that something special?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
in Nikki's setting, it's a D10.
My
see now.
friend, a really good friend of mine and DM, hated how Monk was treated in 5e and reworked it completely, and that's what we're using. It's the rework. Gives a D10 for health, and they don't get Stunning Strike. Stunning Strike can be earned through feats or other means, or like a certain subclass. And so there's other ways of getting the Stunning Strike, but they made your bonus action for Step of the Wind is now both dashing and disengaging rather than one or the other. And you heal from your patient defense for like 2 new changes to it. As well as all those optional
question?
features that you've been using, like Hands of Life and Death, stuff like that. Or Iron Mind technique. So yeah, it's just a bunch of extra stuff to make the monk actually more fun, because he really loves monks.
I like monks.
I do too.
Also, I have a question.
Hi. Ooh. You know.
Can I hug the demi-lich?
It is a lantern with a skull inside. That glows.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know whether or not Koarl would think that's kind of spooky. She carried.
Oh, no.
It's not. It's.
He picked up a skull.
Yeah, he has. It's upon Sisk's kind of belt.
I hug Sisk and the demi-lich.
Hello.
Drops down.
Shyly pats head.
Apple like plop down
right,
on his
yeah,
back.
that's right. The other thing about Monk is their damage dice has changed too.
Yeah, I need to know the intervals.
I think I've already force changed it in the advancements new.
You were saying something, Rent?
Oh yeah. I was just saying, Hob will like plop on the ground, like on his back, with like his hands behind his head, and be like, "Man, I'm really glad we like finished this diplomatically, but I was really hyped to fight."
Hit dice are
You think we could get? You think we could like give you like a little weird skeleton like sparring partner? Or we could have like a cool skeleton fight.
Yeah, Nikki, their die would still be a D8 because it doesn't go up till the next time it goes up would be 11th level. So Oh yeah, you're not getting a D12 now, Alencia. Jesus Christ.
Can I have a D12?
The next time it goes up, because it went up at level 5 to a D8. The next time it goes up is level 11. Which you guys are pretty close to, and it will be a D10 at that point. Yeah,
Oh
so
my God.
the scaling for damage for the monk was also changed. So instead of starting
More
with a
void damage.
instead of starting with the D4, you started with the D6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing monks get is the unarmored movement improvement and the
Which
proficiency
is
stuff.
actually, I've not really seen anyone implement it too much, but you can literally run up walls. Like, your character can now Prince of Persia parkour.
Doesn't he already have a climbing speed?
Oh, we're talking about Alencia.
Alencia.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
they
I do
can
have a
water
climbing
walk
speed,
now.
but now, yeah. But I also have a swim speed. But...
They can become.
Oh, same.
They can become Jesus.
I also have a swimming speed.
I can walk up a 40-foot cliff and then make it to the top, essentially.
Sick.
So I had to-
the bathroom.
Oh.
What changed for Hop is basically his stuff just looks cooler now.
Mhm.
I don't think I get anything other than like 2 new spells and 5th level spell slots.
So, yeah. So looking at the items that's in Biran's inventory, the stirring vessel is literally just a potion a day, but it requires attunement, which is kind of annoying. The belt of dwarven kind probably be good on Ulla or Biran, since Biran still has an attunement slot he's not attuned with.
Yeah, but I was gonna attune to the Ankh.
Oh, the Ankh requires attunement. Okay, well then, yeah, give it to Ulla, and then yeah, because then it'll bring her. She'll be the tankiest sorcerer in I think all of Narikov, because it would bring her con up to 20.
Big HP.
And then the Cloak of Bones is, since it doesn't require attunement, it's good on, well, anyone. Preferably somebody who doesn't already have a fly speed. Or ridiculous movement, looks at Hop.
Wait, what does it do, sir?
If you look at it, it allows you to, you can give yourself to fire resistant to fire by expending a charge. Or if you expend 3 charges, become immune to fire for 1d3 rounds. There's the Stinger of Bones, which basically is a tail attack you can create. And then for 6 charges, you can create skeletal wings and gain a fly speed of 45 feet. I personally want it for just that. So what Soviet was saying about the Demon Primarch Fulgrim, or like Nikki, you said it yourself. Itchi's final form.
Yeah, that's a joke.
I conceded immediately because I already have wings.
Yeah, I don't think I needed.
And I feel like the Ankh is already kind of broken, so I don't feel like I should be greedy about anything.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for the day that I finally find a use for my mafia suit. One day.
Other
One
than
day
just
I
being
will
Ben
use
Stylen.
one.
if we ever go to the Shadowfell.
Oh my god.
Alright, sorry for the headache in the middle of the session, but I do have to go now.
You're good.
It's fine. We're just
No worries.
discussing where loot goes at this point.
Yeah, let me know if you need me.
Who said give the belt to Ulla and then she gets a beard?
It's a random chance, and
My
only if she
sister
can
would
grow
so
a beard.
fucking kill me.
It's a random chance.
I know.
remember?
Imagine just like
I
now
wonder
have the
what Koarl would look
ability
like with a beard.
And it's
I mean-
it's only if you're capable of growing a beard, which typically, if
fun
I'm pretty sure females can't really grow beards.
that's wrong. Very
It's wrong?
wrong.
Okay.
Females
I-
still have facial hair, I hope you know. It's just they trim it and groom it and stuff like that. It's also very light, and it's not like as much as a male would, or as fast.
Yes, Go Master, but dwarf women are different kind of species altogether.
Dwarf women is the
Dwarf
same
women.
rate as males. That's a little different.
I'd say we'll set it aside, and if Ulla wants it, I doubt they would turn down any kind of power, any kind of boost. But you could just say, this is free power. You just might have to shave.
Hey, why is the Ring of the Phoenix still in your inventory?
Because it's broken. I still have the ring casing. The gem is destroyed.
Yeah.
It has no abilities. It is just a ring. I'm keeping it as a keepsake because I died with it.
Yeah. Is an
Label.
unattunable ring.
Are you
now.
married? I can't believe it.
Anyway.
Huh?
Yeah, I personally would like the cloak.
AWA War.
Just
I'm okay with it.
Healing potion, great healing potion. Like, I heard it, yeah, my cauldron makes a potion after a long rest. And I also can't attune, if I'm attuning to the Ankh, then I can't use the Dragon Vessel either.
yeah, the Dragon Vessel is probably just sellable.
I mean, Ulla might want it. We can just see what we have. Give them a chance to look over items before we start putting them on the market.
To be fair, instead of selling the Dragon Vessel, selling each potion every day would probably be better.
Yeah, you know. Well, can you attune to it?
Oh no, I can't. I don't have attunement slots anymore.
Alright,
you have two, you're just filled up.
Yeah, I'm filled up, but I don't plan on getting... Like, I could unattune of my, like, Mafia suit in theory and just don't, like, be able to... Like, I can still wear it, but I don't get the abilities.
Man, I really do. I really do want to see.
Used it.
No, I've never used it before because it never... Like, because I've never stealthed. Basically.
You've used some of its abilities once. I know you have.
No, I didn't.
We could
Yeah, for real, I didn't.
No, you have used your abilities once before on that cloak.
You've turned yourself invisible once before, but you haven't really used its other abilities really that much.
We're not proficient with this Ankh.
Yeah. But, okay, one question just out of interest.
Mm-hmm.
If I unattune from my Mafia Noble suit, do I, like, can I still wear it and get the +2 armor and just don't have the abilities anymore? Is that how that works?
No.
Assuming you got that before I was here.
It's because it's magical clothing and not armor. Like, Itchi still has the other set of, like, regular plate mail that's +2, but that's because it's actual armor. But yours is a cloak, and that's a magically imbuing effect because it isn't armor. Mainly because you're a monk and you can't really wear armor.
Alright, gotcha.
So
yeah, then I'm not
magically
gonna
giving you the
unattune from
+2.
this. Until I find something better.
Stay classy.
Yeah. I mean, look at my boy. This is how I could take this cool freaking bundled up suit that he cut in pieces and put in different parts.
I didn't know that was like the thing in your art. I didn't know that was supposed to be the suit.
It's funny because like Waymaker made the artwork, and I told him, yeah, so my frog has a suit. So if you could give him like a suit, that would be nice. And I told him like what kind of suit that was, like a mafia suit and stuff. And he just gave me assassin clothes. Well, I mean, I take it, and just the flavor text is, Pop took the mafia suit and just like.
You want a frog in an actual suit?
Ripped off the sleeves and made a fucking
made it a scarf.
A scarf, yeah.
I still like the idea that the mafia suit was actual normal sized, like human sized, and Hop just took, like, for example, the scarf is like the tie, and like stuff like that.
I can see it.
It was it's actually like it was actually a really fine suit with a tie and everything.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
came from the Shadowfell. It was part of a mafia in my Shadowfell version of Narikov, and Shadowfell hasn't really been explored in my world too much. I've tried having multiple instances of interests in the Shadowfell, but they keep outside forces tend to push it away.
I wonder what would happen if Hop like just pulls up with the suit. Probably could encounter some awesome roleplay with that.
Hell yeah.
But
also-
Shadowfell is going to become Chaos Incarnate. No, I'm just kidding.
We have a god to kill. Probably
But
next Friday.
I think we can end session here as you guys completed this a little early. I have more stuff for you guys to do. Don't worry.
A good ending.
Dude. Achievement unlocked, Peacekeeper.
I swear.
I'm going to give you guys the ability to see the rest of the map.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look at all that map we don't have to go through now.
Oh my god.
That would have been easily another like 5-6 sessions.
Yeah,
I
we
said it was a mega
we skipped that
dungeon.
whole hallway. We skipped that whole hallway that led to basically another continent. What the hell?
I can't see, all of it's dark for me.
That's the point.
I unselected everything.
Yeah, you guys just can see it. You guys still have to go into those places to actually see interior of it and if there's lighting and stuff. But yeah.
I think I could see them from here. It's just that they're like super dark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See Iron Maidens and buzzsaws. Oh god.
Mm.
I would like to imagine just like a weird just a skeleton chilling in there. It's like stop.
I see kegs. I want alcohol.
You walk.
You guys see the thing at the at the top?
You walk into this room and you see a bunch of skeletons just playing poker.
I mean, what?
I wonder if we could try and like introduce them to like me and Bubbles' game.
God, this skull looks sick.
Yep. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that you guys just basically skipped.
Okay.
Sometimes you gotta try.
This skull, not so
as I said, I have set up ways for you guys to do diplomatic stuff. I will force. Sometimes we'll have to force you guys not that you can't.
I think this is like the
diplomatic route.
first time where we actually did solve something that was like supposed to be combat with diplomacy.
But I always do that. But I saw how you guys play and everything, and I like it. I really do. But thank you all for joining us for today's session of Scalect Civil War. And I thank you all for the follows, the subs, 3 subs, all the above. I appreciate
Thank you
everything
so
you
much.
all do in support of what I do. All of it. Oh yeah,
Thank you so much.
Durson did spend a bit of time on this map, but it's all good. I think it was very well made.
Don't worry, Durson. I'll step my feet over everything.
But you guys can
It will still
still,
be used.
at next session, go and explore parts of it.
Yeah.
If you guys
And also,
would,
don't worry. This isn't the end. It just means that we don't have to spill blood over your map.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see you all next time, and thank you all for joining us. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
But
Ah.
Uh...
Bitch.